Welcome back. Let's see who else our Bridge School news reporters talked to.
Hi Becky, I'm Tom.
I'm Adrian. He's the guitar player, and I'm the drummer.
Sometimes people say that drummers aren't really musicians, but I disagree with that.
Do you want them to dance with you? Do you want them to hold your hand and dance with you? Yeah. Okay.
By the way, that's my favorite band, the Beatles, that you're wearing the shirt. My favorite band.
Is that your favorite band?
Yeah. Yeah. They're even better than No Doubt, I think.
Question 1. If you could talk to anyone at any time, past, present, or future, who would it be? And what are some of the things you would say, or questions you would ask?
That's a big question. You could talk to anyone at any time, past, present, or future. And what question would you ask? That's a big one.
I would ask George Bush if he feels guilty about Iraq.
Oh, that's heavy. That's pretty heavy. I don't know if I never think about stuff like that. That's a tough one.
Do you have a favorite animal? And do you have any pets? I had a goldfish but was allergic to it.
You were allergic to a goldfish?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have any pets?
I don't have any pets. I've had cats, but I'm allergic to cats. So I'm like you in that sense. And I used to have 2 dogs, but now I just have 2 babies. So they're not really pets, I guess.
I have a cat named Oliver. I am not allergic.
Bye.
Bye, Becky.
Good to meet you.
Do you have any dogs, horses, or other pets? And do you bring any with you when you go on tour?
Okay, Keith, you may not believe this, but I have 20 horses, and I have 2 donkeys, and 6 chickens, which I consider to be pets, 2 cats, 3 dogs, and 2 longhorn cows, and none of them get to come on the road. But I have a 2.5-year-old little boy who does get to come on the road, and he is probably more to take care of than even the 20 horses and all the other animals.
When you write a song, do you write the words or the music first? And do you ever draw pictures to help you write the song?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't always write songs the same way. Sometimes the words come first, sometimes the music comes first, but the best songs, they all come together. It all happens at the same time. And I'm a terrible drawer. I'm a terrible artist. So if I were to ever draw a picture to help me, I think I would probably abandon the whole project. So I stick with the music.
I like that. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you for interviewing me, my cousin. Journalist you are.
Good questions, Keith.
Yeah, great questions. Go. Right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks you guys. Thanks for the interview.
Hi. Thanks for taking the time to do an interview.
Thanks for having us.
First question, what's the story behind the band name?
Well, it's kind of a joke.
Yeah.
To be honest. But no, we went on tour. All of us are separate bands. Bright Eyes and My Morning Jacket and M Ward in 2004, and we were all on tour together, playing with each other. And our tour manager kept calling us that, I guess making fun of us, and it's kind of stuck. And then we made a record this year. That's the long and the short of it.
That's cool. How did you all get together and decide to form a band?
Yeah, I guess, I don't know, happened almost by accident.
What kind of? I mean, there was a lot of.
It stemmed from that first tour, and then we're all just friends and kind of play on each other's records. And it's really something, I guess, more of a vacation for us from our regular projects.
And it was a very like positive musical like experience.
Yeah,
It made us want to like take it, one step further
and have the band together.
I remember seeing the first tour 5 years ago, just as a friend and as a fan, sensing that it would probably come to everybody getting together to make a record. It just seemed like the energy of that tour was coming to a head to where it would be shorted, I think, in the end if they didn't make a record together after that experience.
And it's cool to get to. I love Jim and Matt's record so much that it's cool to get to see the way they make a record. It's educational for us.
So you guys are really good. I'm wondering what bands you like to see play live.
Well, I guess in this,
This is an exciting night just because there's
such
so
an
many
eclectic like group of people. It's fun to see.
Yeah, all different styles of music
and just the fact that everybody is acoustic, and so it's a more like sincere presentation of songs.
kind of reinterpret. Everyone gets a chance to reinterpret their music within like a certain parameter, which is really cool.
Yeah,
definitely.
So tonight's definitely a highlight, I would say.
Yeah, even if there's bands that you're not necessarily fans of, sometimes coming away from this experience,
You can learn about music.
Exactly. Yeah.
You wouldn't maybe
have
Sheryl Crow sounded great.
Yeah.
It's neat to see everybody in these different genres of music kind of meet at this crossroads and play in this element. It's
Yeah.
really
It's a
quite an
special thing.
experience.
Thanks for letting us be a part
That's
of it.
cool.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Right. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for answering my questions. And keep on rocking.
Thank you,
us.
man. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
That's cool. I like their music. They were really fun at the concert. That's it for now. Back next time with more questions from our Bridge School News reporters.
Goodbye.